very novel features on it. It's got a new type of turret without a mantlet. In other words, without that shield that holds the gun. Basically, the whole turret comes together to a point, and that's where the gun comes out. It's also got the driver in a laid-back position. They tested this on a vehicle they called an interim vehicle, the 40-ton Scent. If we can get the driver lower down, it means the gun can be lower and the whole tank can be lower, and that means you're less of a target for the enemy. So you've got there a very well-designed front glacé plate and very thick armour on the front. The equipment, 15 inches of steel you've got there for the enemy tank round to try and get through on that front plate in front of the driver. He's driving it in a supine position, almost laid back. It's got this fantastic 120mm rifled gun on that when it's firing, because it's designed to fire basically at Soviet era tanks, it would fire a metal dart. A long, thin metal rod would be fired in a cylinder at the enemy tank. The cylinder falls away, bag of explosive has blown it out the end of the barrel, spins that dart so it's accurate in flight. Little, looks like a dart you throw at a dartboard from the point of view. It's got little wings on the back, fins, hence it's called a fin round. And by the sheer kinetic energy, in other words, no explosive on it at all, just the welly behind the force of that piece of metal coming out the end will smash its way through an enemy tank. And this is a very accurate gun as well. World War II tends to fire one round over, one round under, one round on target, the third round. This thing, if it's pointing at you, it's got a laser range finder in the later models, it's got thermal imaging, so it can find at night as well. It's a very accurate gun, so it's pointing at you, you're in range, you're a goner. So accompanying these Chieftains round, we've got a Centurion ARV just working its way along the obstacles. About 300 ARVs was made. We made about 6,000 Centurions in Britain. Half of them were exported around the world. Great sales pitch. But if you've got a tank in action, you need a recovery tank that can actually cope with recovering that weight of tank. So the Centurion ARV, the early ones were made, the Mark 1s were made out of early gun tanks. This is a Mark II, big ground anchor on the back, it's got a winch on it. Sometimes it would have a little penthouse canvas bit on the back so the REME crew could work undercover if they're trying to fix something. And this particular Centurion ARV, literally new to the Hughes collection, they've only just got it going. They were working on it last night, trying to get various bits to do the fuel supply working there. It's got what they call hush puppy track on. You'll see this is rubber block track. It was put on some of the later Centurions, basically all NATO tanks. There was a point came into service where they had to have rubber track on so we didn't rip up the road. Aggressive track, it basically doesn't have any rubber track on it at all.